Have you ever driven through a place and wondered, where is everybody? Welcome to Arkansas, a state with vast forests, rolling hills, and deep southern roots. Yet it's honestly one of the most sparsely populated states in the United States. In this video, we're diving deep into the surprising reasons why so few people live here and why entire towns feel like they've been frozen in time. Make sure to stick around till the end because some of these reasons might just blow your mind. Arkansas is known as the natural state for a reason. It's full of mountains, forests and rivers, stunning to look at, but, well, challenging to live in. The Ozark Mountains and Ouachita Mountains cut across the state, creating beautiful but difficult terrain for infrastructure and development. Many communities are so remote that even basic services like internet, healthcare, or even roads can be unreliable. While nature lovers might appreciate the solitude, for most people, it's just not practical. All across Arkansas, you'll find small towns that once thrived, now dotted with empty storefronts and fading for sale signs. As industries shifted and younger generations left for bigger cities, these towns were left behind. What remains? Aging populations and shuttered businesses. Places like Pine Bluff and West Helena tell the story of economic decline, despite once being booming hubs of agriculture and manufacturing. Arkansas has long struggled with a limited job market outside of a few key areas like Little Rock or Fayetteville. Many jobs here are in agriculture, forestry, or low-wage service sectors. For young people with college degrees or specialized skills, there just aren't enough opportunities to stay. That's why so many leave the state in search of better-paying, more stable work elsewhere. Another factor keeping people away? The state's education system. Arkansas ranks near the bottom in national education rankings, with underfunded schools, teacher shortages, and low test scores. For families considering where to settle, education is often a deal-breaker. This not only discourages newcomers, but also pushes locals to relocate for better opportunities for their children. Arkansas has one of the highest poverty rates in the country. As of recent reports, nearly 1 in 5 Arkansans live below the poverty line. Even when jobs are available, wages tend to be lower than the national average, and benefits like health care or paid leave are often limited. This economic imbalance makes it hard for people to build a stable life, let alone attract outsiders. From powerful tornadoes in the spring to sweltering humid summers, Arkansas isn't exactly a weather paradise. The state lies in Dixie Alley, a tornado-prone area that sees devastating storms nearly every year. Add in frequent flooding and scorching heat waves, and it's clear why some residents pack up and move elsewhere for a more predictable climate. Outside of a few cities like Little Rock, Fort Smith, and Fayetteville, there just aren't many major urban centers in Arkansas. This means fewer entertainment options, fewer amenities, and limited public transportation. For people used to a more urban lifestyle, museums, music scenes, trendy restaurants, Arkansas feels like a culture shock. In many parts of rural Arkansas, basic infrastructure is lacking. We're talking about unpaved roads, limited cell coverage, and internet blackouts. Even healthcare access can be spotty, with hospitals and clinics often hours away in rural counties. This lack of investment makes it harder for people to live comfortably, let alone start businesses or raise families. Arkansas, like much of the South, has a complicated racial history. Some towns still struggle with racial divides and cultural tension, making the state feel unwelcoming to outsiders. While progress has certainly been made, lingering perceptions and realities of intolerance have discouraged people, particularly minorities and immigrants, from relocating to the state. Perhaps the biggest reason Arkansas remains sparsely populated is that its young people are leaving. Many students head to colleges in neighboring states and don't come back. Why would they? With limited career paths, lower salaries, and fewer social opportunities, there's not much incentive to return. This creates a vicious cycle. Fewer young people means fewer new businesses, less innovation, and slower economic growth. So why is Arkansas so sparsely populated? It's a combination of geography, economy, education, and opportunity. While the state still holds beauty and charm for those who love the slow pace of rural life, it's clear that many people, especially the next generation, are choosing a different path. But who knows? With the rise of remote work, more affordable housing, and renewed interest in nature, maybe Arkansas's time will come again. Until then, it's one of America's most overlooked and underpopulated states. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into forgotten places and hidden truths across the US. Got thoughts on Arkansas? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.